We're going to spend a few minutes working together one of the addition starter problems. The starter problem we're going to work together is on page 161, and it's problem number 2. The final addition problem equation that we were going to solve was 263 plus 139. You could have used each of these equations to help you solve 263 plus 139. Some people may have preferred to use 200 plus 100. Some people may have used 263 plus 7. Some may have used 260 plus 130 to help them solve. We're going to spend time looking at each of these problems and how it could have helped us come up with a sum for 263 plus 139. So you can see the first problem was 200 plus 100. Those numbers came from the hundreds place for each of these numbers. So we have the 200s here, and the 100 here. If I add 200 plus 100, I will get 300. Okay, and since I've added the hundreds place, I now need to look at my tens place and add the numbers, and then the ones place and add those numbers together. So in the tens place, you can see that there's a 6 for 60 and a 3 tens for 30. So I'm going to say 60 plus 30. And I know that 60 plus 30 equals 90. And then again in the ones place, I have a 3 and a 9. So I'm going to say 9 plus 3 equals 12. So now I've added for the hundreds place, I've added for the tens place and the ones place, and I'm going to combine these three numbers together. So I'm going to say 300 plus 90 plus 12. I know that 300 plus 90 is 390. And then if I add my 10, I'll have 400 plus 2 more equals 402. So this starter problem, adding the hundreds place and then adding the tens and ones, may have been the starter problem that you use. But let's take a look at the next starter problem. It's 263 plus 7. Okay, we can see they got the number 263. That's the first number, and they've just brought it down. The 7, we know that 3 plus 7 is 10. So they've gotten the 7 from the number 139. So we'll have to add the rest of that number when we solve the rest of this problem. So I'm going to go ahead and add 263 plus 7, and I know that that is 270. Okay, since I borrowed 7 here from the 9 above, I need to add the rest of the number. So down below, I'm going to say 270 and add the rest of my 139, which would be 132, and I'm going to combine those numbers. So now I have a good landmark number, 270 here, and I'm going to add the rest of my 132 to the number 270. So I'm going to say 270 plus 100 equals 370. I'm going to take this sum, 370, and now I need to add my tens, and I have 3 of them, so 370 plus 30 equals 400. And now I need to add my ones, so 400 plus 2 equals 402. Okay, we can see with each starter problem, I've come up with the same sum. So let's take a look at the last starter problem. Now this one is 260 plus 130, and I bet you can figure out where those two numbers came from. The 260 is the hundreds and tens from 263, and 130 is the hundreds and tens from 139. So let's go ahead and combine these numbers together. I know that 200 plus 100 equals 300. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and combine the 60 plus 30 equals 90. And that was for my tens place. 60 plus 30. And I'm going to combine 300 plus 90. Which equals 390. Okay, so this gives my sum for 260 plus 130. I have 390. The only thing that I need to add now to this number are my ones. So I had 3 ones in 263 and 9 ones in 139. So I'm going to say 3 plus 9 equals 12. And then add these two numbers together. 390 plus 12 equals 402. So I hope you can see how each of these addition starter problems can help you take a number that may be big, a little tricky to add together, and it helps you break apart the number so that you can add it more easily.